Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I will be showing you my top 20 hockey cards in my collection. Not the top 20 in terms of value, but top 20 in terms of my favorite cards in my collection. I do have a stack of honorable mentions, and I won't mention what I collect. I collect Islanders, of course, like I said in previous videos, goalies, canvas cards, and any cheap cards I can find, really. But I do collect two main players in Islanders uniform, and those two players are Brock Nelson. Brock Nelson is one of the most underrated players in the NHL, like 100%. Great second line center, multiple 30-goal scorer. Has been consistent for pretty much his career. Like, the guy, like I said, is very underrated. But the next guy I collect is Josh Ho-Sang. So anything cheap Josh Ho-Sang I pick up. These are all like $1 cards of him. I got like numbered cards, UD Canvas, Young Guns, more Young Guns trilogy, not patch auto, but numbered jersey card, MVP rookie, just cheap stuff. And honorable mention that stayed off the list for me was Barzal Young Guns. I picked this up at a card shop for like $5, I think I got it for, which was insane, as it's like a $20 to $25 card. I think that Barzal has potential to be one of the best players in the NHL. Just the Islanders need to build around him. But like I said, I collect those guys. Those are the three. Well, Barzal, I just picked that one up. His stuff's kind of expensive, but Nelson and Ho-Sang are on the cheaper side, and not many people, notice that for me. But for me, I pick them up whenever I can. There is a Brock Nelson card in the top 20, and there are a couple of Josh Ho-Sang cards in the top 20. So I won't spoil them, but I also wanted to talk about, just real fast, I did mention in a couple videos ago, or 2 videos ago, I think, that I was going to be focusing on baseball, hockey, and a little bit of football. I'm going to focus on collecting hockey, I think, but I am going to open baseball and like do product reviews, battles, stuff like that, product battles, and sell baseball cards to help fund my hockey collection. I really want to, very desperately want to have a bigger collection. Like I said, I want to collect the canvas cards, Islander cards, and Future Watch autos. I am a huge Future Watch auto fan. Speaking of, real quick, with Josh Ho-Sang, I have 3 of the Future Watch autos, but I don't have them with me. They're at my house. I'm at my apartment at school. They're at my home, just back home. So yeah, I do have that. It would be in the top 20, as it is one of my favorite cards. But other than that, like I said, I'm gonna mainly do hockey stuff. I want to open 2023, 2024 extended, and all that stuff. So I think I'm just gonna stop talking about what we're gonna do, and that'll just come when it happens, and let's get into it. So with the 20th spot, not in the draft, but I am recording this before the draft, the 20th spot goes to this card. It is an amazing card, iconic card, in my opinion. 1990 Upper Deck Jaromir Jagr PSA 9. There are a lot of these. It is I think it's one of the most graded cards not in the world, but I was at a card show set up at like a mall near my school, and I found this at a table where the guy didn't know much about hockey, and he had $5 on it, and I paid that immediately. Got it. And yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna sell this card. It is just an amazing card. I know when he retires fully from hockey, it will spike, but I don't think I'm ever gonna sell it. So yeah, that is my number 20. My number 19 is a Clark Gillies 2021-2022 Legends Canvas, pink. Like I said, I'm a huge canvas fan. This design and all the quote unquote flagship of Upper Deck series, like 1, 2, and extended. Like the canvas cards, I want to put the sets together, including the Young Gun canvas, including the Program of Excellence canvases, the black and white canvases. Find those and like put a set together because they are just awesome. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move the camera. But when you feel the card outside of here, it really feels like a canvas. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite designs ever with any card ever. Is the pink canvases. They have them in a lot of sets, really, and like I said, I want to collect them. So, and of course, it's an Islanders legend, so I had to showcase it. So, that's at the 19 spot. At the 18 spot is a card I picked up the other day at a card show. Chris Osgood, Holo Champions to 65. Again, I saw this at like I said, a card show. I went to the table. It had a $5 sticker on it. I picked it up. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. Legend, and out of 65 die cut, that's the Stanley Cup. You gotta pick that up. So that was at the 18th spot. At 17, I got Marc-Andre Fleury. This is a 2010 Crown Royale. This is numbered 160 of 250. It is game worn. And yeah, I'm also going to collect goalies. Like, two huge cards to start off the collection, in my opinion. Not price-wise, but big names, and a jersey card of the Flower. Top 5 goalie all time. Yeah, could be top 3, maybe, like, arguably. He's got 3 cups? Yeah. He's got 3 cups, and, he's a stud and he still plays. So yeah, that's the number 17 there. Number 16 is a really funny card. Clear Cut Young Guns Bowie, I believe that's how you pronounce it, from 2022-2023 Series 2. Just an awesome hit. Clear Cut Young Guns of a mascot on the Kraken. That's really funny to me. I really think that this card, it would grade well, but I don't really want to grade anything that I'm going to personally keep. If I'm going to grade stuff, I'm probably going to sell it, unless I buy it graded and it's cheap. But yeah, this takes the 16 spot. Really funny card, clear cut. At 15, I got Arnaud Durando, 1/1 yellow printing plate. So I found this on eBay and I sniped it for very cheap. I think $5 or $10. Like something like that, just a Islanders 1/1. Like, that speaks so much to me in my collection. So that's why that was at the 15 spot. At 14, was that 15? Sorry, let me check here. So that was 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Yep, 15. At the 14 spot, we got Casey Cizikas, on-card Sign of the Times auto, Team Canada. This is from 2012, 2013. I was at one of my local card dealers. He has like a little pop-up shop in a dead mall. But yeah, I found this in a dollar bin, got it for $1 and took it home. Casey, you don't really see that much, and I was really happy to find that. So yeah, got that there. At the 13 spot, here's one of the Josh Ho-Sang cards. A blue cubed OPG Platinum at a 99. My goal is to find the whole rainbow. I just got the red prism for about $2 on eBay, so that'll be coming in soon. So I'm really excited to have this. I know Ziri, which, by the way, go check him out. He's amazing. He also PCs Josh Ho-Sang, so I know he has the Golden Treasures 1/1 auto. I'm not going to worry about that. He can have that. It's awesome that he has that. So yeah, that is the number 13. Number 12, Jonathan Bernier signature pucks. Now, I am not a Leafs fan, but I am a goalie fan. And I know, like, Jonathan Bernier, like, there were better goalies historically for the Leafs, but I found this in the same place I found the Casey Cizikas card. Let it focus on that. Casey Cizikas card at that pop-up place. And, man, I found this for $1, and I took it. Like, it's an auto, on card, on the puck, or whatever, and it's awesome. So, yeah, and another staple to my goalie collection. So, moving on to number 11, we have Noah Dobson, PSA 9, Young Guns. I went to, Card Collector 2, who I got this from at a trade night, the cutter. I went to a shop for the trade night back in 2023 at the end, and I found this card in his cheap slab bin. I think it was $5 to $10, or 5 or 10, something like that. Maybe 15. I'm not sure, but I remember paying really cheap for this card. I wasn't worried about the value of the card because I knew it was coming home with me. Noah Dobson is a top 2 defender on our team. He probably is the best defenseman on the Islanders. He stepped up this year, or last year and the year before that. I'm going to be honest, I was a hater on him when he first came into the league, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this kid room to grow. And he has. I don't know what that is. That might be inside the case. Yeah, it's inside the case, but whatever. So, yeah, at the 11th spot is Dobson. Great two-way defender. He is, I guess, not two-way defender, but he's an offensive defenseman who is amazing. He was like, I think it was like top 5 in points for defensemen last year. I could be wrong, but I know he was up there. But great player, and that's why that's at the 11. And I'm an Islanders fan, of course. At the 10 spot, we have another Islander, PSA 9, Ilya Sorokin, Young Guns. So I do a lot of late night scrolling on eBay, and my freshman year of college, I was on eBay, and I was like, I don't have a Sorokin Young Gun, so I want one. And I saw a bunch of raw Young Guns going for like 30, 40. And then I scrolled across this, and it was on bids for like 10 at the time with like a day left. And I sniped it at the end for, my max bid was 17. I got it for 15 with free shipping, which was awesome. But $15 for a PSA 9 Ilya Sorokin Young Guns. I know he had an off season last year. I think he's still a top 5 goalie in the NHL. I think Shesterkin is clearly number 1. The Rangers just sold him in the playoffs, and I am not a Rangers fan at all, but I think I'm going to die on that hill that Shesterkin is the best goalie in the league right now. Obviously, as of this recording, Hellebuck won the Vezina. What am I saying? I was saying about Dobson, maybe winning the Norris one day. But the Vezina, right there, right? No, that's the Jennings. Sorry. Don't disregard that. But the Vezina. So, yeah, Sorokin, one of the best goalies in the league. He'll be back next year. I think it'll be awesome. So, at the 9th spot, we got a 2023 Topps Now NHL Connor Bedard sticker. Like, they say it's a sticker, but it feels like a card. It is a PSA 10. I bought it at a card show recently. You'll never guess the price. I bought this for $20. I think it goes for around $60. I'm not going to sell it unless it spikes in price. But, yeah, this is one of my favorite cards I picked up. Again, just cheap stuff that I find around here because nobody really does hockey. So, found this. It was awesome. So, yeah, Bedard, tremendous amount of potential. Like McDavid amount of potential, but Nobody's on McDavid's level, let's be honest. Connor Bedard, great first season, just won the Calder as of this recording. And yeah, so that's the number 9. Number 8 is another Connor Bedard, the PSA 10. Another cheap slab. Got it for like 25, 30 bucks at a card show. I wasn't letting it sit there. I mean, it's like 60-40 on the back, like 60-40 on the... But who cares? It says 10 on it. You got to get it for that price, you know? So, yeah, another Bedard pickup. So, let's see. At number 6, I believe. No, sorry. At number 7, I have a 2005-2006 Upper Deck Ovechkin Crosby Rookie Showdown PSA 9. Found this at a card show and immediately picked it up. So look, there's Ovi there, and there's Crosby there, and there's, or I guess, yeah, there's Crosby, there's Ovi, there's Crosby, there's Ovi. Sick card. I mean, I assume 9 because of that corner and like a little bit of the edge there, but otherwise it looks pretty darn good. And it's a rookie showdown, like 2005-06. I'm picking that up. I am picking that up 100%. At the price I got it for like 40 bucks, 30 bucks, I think. 30 or 40, I think maybe 35. But, yeah, huge pickup for me. Never selling this ever unless it somehow goes up to $1 million one day. But, yeah, that's the number 7. Obviously, 2 of the best players of all time. Number 7. And again, these aren't based on value. These are based on how much I like them. So, number 6 is a Matthew Tkachuk Allure printing plate 1 of 1. I was on my way home from Pittsburgh, and I was at a card shop that day. And in the car, I was ripping packs, and I packed this out of the Allure hobby box. So, I was super... Oh, there's some scratching on the... Is that? Hold on, let me see here. Oh, okay. It's just scratching on the case. The case has a couple of scratches on it, but whatever. It doesn't affect the card that much. But yeah, 1-on-1 Matthew Tkachuk. If there is one that I would sell in this, it might be this one now because he just won the cup. But yeah, amazing card. Amazing top 6 forward in the NHL. Like, top 6 forward for the Panthers, but... yeah, he came into the league for the Flames, and the name obviously was familiar, but he has proven that he is one of the best forwards in the NHL since going to the Panthers. I mean, the Flames were nothing special, but he was special on the Flames as well. So, obviously, just won the cup, and, you know, that's number 6. So, let's see. What do we have next? So, number 5, I believe. Yep, number 5 is Josh Ho-Sang Violet Pixels Auto. So, this is not numbered, but it is autographed. I bought it on eBay, I think for $5 I got it for. Wasn't really worried about the price as I was going to take it. I offered 5, he took 5, I believe. Yeah, so... another huge staple of the Josh Ho-Sang collection. So, yeah, I really like this one. It's one of my favorite cards that I've ever bought. Just the design on 17-18 is one of my favorites. So, number 4 is a Brock Nelson Ultimate Rookies Auto to $3.99. So, I got this a long time ago, like 2 years ago. It took a while to come in the mail. It's one of my favorite cards all time. Rookie Brock Nelson Auto to $3.99. Got it for $10. I mean, can't really beat that for one of your favorite players. So, I mean, I have his jersey. Like, just one of, like I said earlier, one of the best players that is not talked about in the NHL. Underrated. So, yeah. Let's get into the top 3. This one is awesome. This is a 2010 Frozen Artifacts Wayne Gretzky dual patch to 150. 29 of 150. Two-color patch, or two-color patch here. We're starting to get that off. And yeah, dual patch. Game worn. This memorabilia has been certified to us as have been used in an official NHL game. I don't care what anybody says the price of this card is. This card is priceless. Like, you could not give me a number that was below anything in the thousands, because like, he's the best player of all time. And obviously that's like, that could be like the sock, low key. That could be the sock. But anyway, yeah, 29 of 150, got it in a trade, and I think I won the trade, but I don't care. I was not letting that go with somebody who didn't know anything about hockey, but great card to be in the top 3. At the 2 spot, we have, this is my second favorite card ever. I just recently got it for, I think, $9, or no, I got it for $11. Josh Ho-Sang, the Cup RPA. 210 of 249. The auto is a little bit faded. No? I think, yeah, just there. Just there. Looked like he picked the marker up a bit, but no, but who cares? RPA of Josh Ho-Sang from the Cup, the most, expensive product out of hockey. 17-18. Just, again, the Josh Ho-Sang deal. This is a huge card for me. I will never get rid of it. I love it. Yeah, so let's get into number 1. I picked this card up at the Pittsburgh card show, and I got it in a trade for somebody who was looking for rookie cards of new baseball players. And he took all base, and he knew nothing about hockey. I kind of felt a tad bad about this trade, but I think I definitely won it. I don't care about winning it, but here you go. The number 1 card, and my favorite card in my collection, 2006, 2007, the Cup, patch auto, out of 61, honorable numbers, Rick Nash. I saw this card at the show. Well, I was set up, and a kid came up to me. He was like probably 15, 16, I don't remember, and was looking for cards to flip, and he didn't flip anything. He ended up trading this to me, like I said, for base rookie cards. Wasn't worried about the value. 11 of 61. This card, to me, never being sold. Rick Nash, one of my favorite players all time that isn't an Islander. Probably my favorite non-Islander of all time. But, yeah, just an absolute legend. I mean, he was on the Rangers, Blue Jackets, and the Bruins. But, hey, this card is absolutely awesome. So, yeah. I mean, I do have some cards up here that are cool, but, like, this card will probably never, for a while, won't get beaten. Just because I don't have many other big cards like that. So, like I said, if you guys have any canvas cards, Islanders cards that you're looking to dump off, I mean, I could be your guy for that. I don't know, but I'm looking to open some extended soon, some higher-end hockey products, start selling more hockey on eBay like that. I just saw it, I picked it up because it was cool. It was like $5. Yeah, and I think this is a start, and I think I want to continue doing this for a long time. So I think we'll do this maybe once a year, come back and see what my favorite cards are, and then maybe we'll do one. Would you guys want to see what, in terms of value, are my best cards? So you guys let me know in the comments. And yeah, hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one.